Hello guys, it's Vincent David here and welcome to my YouTube channel today. All right, so we're going to go straight to the point and I don't like to take your time in this video. So this video, we're going to be dealing with 90 million in sales. Yes, it's going to be a sales structure strategy of a sales progress that generated 90 million naira. So I have very few things. If you actually know this channel, you know that my slides are not just like, they're not all encompassing. They don't have all that stuff, all those slide stuff. No, it's just to guide me, and I talk from inspiration most times. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, while you subscribe, I would like you to look out for other videos. I also like you to drop a like on this video, because if you drop a like on this video, YouTube tends to show this video to more people. Okay, so this is a sales process that generated 90 million, and it is a proven sales process because of its dynamic nature. Now, if you understand, our case study is e-commerce. Yeah, it's an e-commerce sales process case study. Okay, so while you're here, I would like you to know that this video you're about to watch is highly contagious, in the sense that if you watch this video to the end and you're not going to take action, it's going to really hurt, and you're going to have what I call a knowledge burden. A knowledge burden in the sense that you are not going to be okay, or you're not going to feel okay because you've heard something that is highly informative and you are not taking action. Yeah, so and also watch to the end of this video. I'm telling you to watch to the end, not because I want to sell anything to you. No, I'm not selling anything to you at all. I'm not selling anything at the middle, at the beginning, or at the end, or at any point in this video. I'm not selling nothing to you. I'm not selling a class with coaching or nothing. I'm not up for that. I don't have strength to sell anything at this point. I don't have strength to serve anybody at this point. All right. So it is 100% pure, free, unbiased information. So the reason I'm asking you to watch to the end is because I want you not to miss the information, especially the one at the end of this video. All right, so stick to the end. And I also like you, if you know that you're still staying in this video at this point, share this video with someone that you know would need it. All right, so I think I have to, I don't know why it's not responding. Okay, so 90M in sales, it's a full strategy, a full strategy story of a 90M in sales record. All right, so my voice is not going to be on 100 because I have a little bit of headache, but I'm going to try so you hear me. Okay, so how was this sales record achieved? So what drove these sales was Facebook advert and what Google advert, but more of it came from Facebook advert. I'm not going to talk about Google advert because of its complexity. Maybe one day I may record a shallow course on Google advert just to walk around it. I'll record what I know and what works. But Facebook advert was the main driver of this sales process. All right, so hold. Okay, so the first thing that drove these sales was, at the first point, we picked 3 generic products. So 3 generic products was what drove this sale. Generic product means products that are generally appealing to the market. Yes, we picked 3 generic products, just 2 health products and one accessory, or one masculine accessory. Okay, so for the health product, what we did was we went to a ready market, or this sales process went to a ready market, a market that was already available. We didn't create a demand for this market. But what we found out was that this market was available, but it was less competitive. Yes, it was less competitive. That is one thing you should pick. And the reason we chose health is because health products were the major drivers of this sales process. The reason we chose health products is that one truth I tell my people is that nobody wants to die. That's the truth. Nobody wants to lose their lives. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to be in the hospital. Nobody wants to have an ill health. I know how it feels when I have something as little as a headache. All right. So if you're going to play in the health niche, one of the things you should know is two truths you should know about the health niche. The first one is this: there is no health market that is saturated as long as people keep getting sick or people keep having that sickness. There's no health market that is saturated. The second thing you would like to know about the health niche is that if you get a non-competitive niche, it is a gold mine. Yes. So if, for instance, we're picking on pile products, if we're selling pile products, you should go to Google and search for the statistics of people. Hope I'm still sharing. I don't know if I'm still sharing, but I'm about to type something on Google. Statistics of people. It's hope I'm still sharing this screen. I can't know because I don't want to pause this video. I hope I spell that well. Am I right? So if you're seeing this now, it's saying worldwide around 50 to 85% of people suffer from hemorrhoid and can affect all genders at the age of 9. Are you seeing how broad this market is? Now, if you know what this means, it means if there are 10 people in a room, 5 to 8.5 persons have pile, have hemorrhoid. All right. So this market is a general appealing market, it's a generic market. It's appealing to a large number. What it means is one person, two persons, 10 persons cannot outsell this market. I'm telling you, no matter what they are selling, no matter the quantity they've sold, they cannot outsell this market. Even if they've outsold the Nigerian market, I will tell you what to do. Let me not get ahead of myself. Oh God. Even because if at the point I recording this video, some niggas in the industry are coming to my head. So that's why I just mentioned that. So even if they've sold this market, the word is not it's sold. Even if they've sold this market and milked all the juice in this market, there is what to do. Oh God, please stay in this video. I'm going to say many things. I'm not going to surprise if I get my guys comments in recent you reviewed a lot. Well, let me just stick to my script. All right. I'm trying so much to get a grip on myself. So even if they've sold a bunch in this market, they have not sold everything. So let's say we pick this generic market, which is spile and hemorrhoid. Using this market as a case study, it simply the next you're going to do if you pick this spile market is you are going to go straight to getting what is called a USA. I think I need to type that down. You're going to get what is called a USA, and this means a unique selling angle. And I'm going to blow your minds. Oh God. Oh, good gracious God. You see, I get things like this. I mean, I get people tell me something like, Vincent, I watched your video. I made a lot of money from it. I get on my WhatsApp, on my Facebook. Please, if you watch video and make money, you know they are not the same person money. Send me money. I won't send you my normal account number. I'll send you my OPay account. Put money inside there. Because this is about to make somebody a shitload of money. Hold on. You're going to get a unique selling angle. So somebody will ask, what is the uniqueness in pile? What is the unique selling angle in pile? Or what is the difference, or what's the differentiation in hemorrhoid, in pile angles? Let me give an example with that. For instance, if you're selling a vision product, an eye health product, a unique selling angle would be instead of myopia, you can come from long-sightedness, or you can come from cataracts, or you can come from blurry vision. I mean, you pick one angle A unique selling angle for a product like this. Oh, I'm revealing a lot, but I'm going to save. Hold on. I'm already giving out so many things. A unique selling. Am I recording this? It's capturing my entire screen. Unique selling. Welcome back, guys. A unique selling angle for this. Someone can say, now I'm giving you products that have unique selling angles because someone is asked, will say that Pile does not have a unique selling angle. So for a unique selling angle for this particular product on this screen now, maybe instead of weight loss, it can be for pregnant women. I mean, pregnant women trying to reduce the fat that comes from baby bump. That is a unique selling angle for this product. Are you seeing that for me? For you to come up with this, you have to think deeply. This product, instead of weight loss, burning belly fat, figure eight, snatch waist, anything, the unique selling angle for this product can just be for only pregnant women. So you target pregnant women straight. But that is not the case in this Pile product we're talking about here. The unique selling angle for this Pile product we're picking is not another way Pile can solve the problem. Oh dear. The unique selling angle for this Pile product we're talking about is that you change the product to another item. Listen attentively. So instead of going to the producer to buy capsule and balm, the unique selling angle to a Pile product is you import a Chinese balm and merge it with a Nigerian capsule. Guys, listen attentively. Make sure you don't miss this. The reason is, if you are entering a Pile market, it's a generic market. We have big guns that have sold thousands of Pile products, including me. I've contributed to those that sold that thousands. But when they come to your sales page, they are not seeing a Nigerian capsule. Everybody that sells Pile products sells capsule and balm because you need to take the capsule and apply the balm. They're not seeing a Nigerian capsule and balm. No. They are seeing a Nigerian capsule and a Chinese balm. Only that product variant that cuts off the Nigerian product of being a balm to Chinese balm, it's a powerful angle. The reason is this: everybody that treats a health challenge is open-minded to trying again. I used to people tell you that they've done 3 operations and they didn't get free or they are still sick. That's how health products sell. Because you go to the hospital and they give you drugs and the drugs defile medical, like the sickness do defile the drugs. So anybody that is sick, even if they are telling themselves, I'm not going to buy another one after this one, they know that if that one does not work, they will buy another one. Don't forget, somewhere in your head, remember that nobody wants to die. God forbid, if you're watching this video and you're sick, you would keep buying medications, no matter how tired you are, till you get well. Let's not call it medications. You keep seeking solutions, no matter how tired you are, till you get well. And please, to add a disclaimer, make sure your product is working. Is the truth. And I'll tell you a very hard truth about health products. The hard truth about health products is, for a product to work, it means it will take care of a large number of people. It will solve the problem of a large number of persons. It doesn't mean if 10 people take that product, the 10 will get well. That's not even how drugs are approved. It means a large percentage of that 10 should get well. So when someone buys your product and it doesn't work for them, don't encourage them to keep buying because you want to keep making money. But don't have 10 people buy your product and the 10 of them don't have a positive feedback. So that is the angle. So the unique selling angle is the product variant angle. Because the market is used to buying a product pattern, you change the pattern. And this works for products that are streamlined. They are streamlined. They have only one selling point. They have only one selling angle, which is Pile. Pile is not like Vision that has cataract and long-sightedness and short-sightedness and all those myopia and no. And it's not like this one we just talked about here. It's not like this one we just talked about here that I gave you an angle. Please, someone should make use of that angle because it just came to my mind. Pregnant women. Please, and if you make money, get me some bucks. Right? Okay, so it's not like this one that has on that selling angle and all of that. So that is a unique selling angle, and that was what we did for the her product. So the next one was an accessory. Let me talk about accessories. Let me show you statistics. Statistics on, I'm not saying you should go and sell what I'm showing you now, on masculine perfumes. Hold on. Hold on. As the statistics I used one time. I hope I can find it. Oh dear. Okay. I can't find that report, but that report says that accessories are addictive. How do I explain this? Accessories have the same impact on someone as drugs. You know, the way someone starts getting substance addiction and they can't stop, they begin to crave it. That's how accessories are. I will use perfumes for example. I'm not saying you should go and sell perfumes. I use perfumes for example. If you start, when I was growing up, I didn't used to like scent. Not like I didn't used to I used to freak on scents and perfumes, right? Same way I used to freak on wristwatches and all of that. I just mentioned two accessories to you now. Now, what I discovered was when I started buying and I found out that I could buy and had the money to buy, I kept buying. Even if it was not a need, it was a want. What I kept buying. One thing that is powerful about accessory selling is that accessories are as addictive as substances. When people start collecting accessories, if they can afford it, they become freaks to it. I've carried out this experiment with myself. I carried out with many of my guys. I have many of my guys that have sold wristwatch from our brand too, given our wristwatch from our brand too, and they want more of different wristwatches. Listen, one powerful psychological nature of accessories is that accessories are not needs, they are wants. But the desire they impute on the end users is as though they were needs. How do I say this? Accessories, they are not needs. There are people that buy accessories don't need them. They want them, but they buy it as though they need them. So in our case study here, perfumes, if you start collecting perfumes, you start buying perfumes, you would suddenly become what? Addicted to perfumes. I bought perfumes. I'm now talking about myself. I bought perfumes last week. I bought perfumes 2 weeks ago. I bought 3 weeks ago. Throughout the month of from third week of July, from last week of July till last week, I've been buying perfumes. Before I bought that perfume, I still have over I have over 10 unfinished perfumes. I mean 10 bottles of perfumes that have perfumes in them. And I'm buying again. I'm buying 50 ml, 30 ml, 100 ml. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not because I don't need it. It's not a need. But I'm giving it the purchase behavior I'm giving to it is as though it's a need. So this is what we discovered in accessory market. We picked a masculine accessory and it went off the roof. It went off the roof. Pick the first health product, pick the second health product, and we picked a masculine accessory. It went off the roof. I'm seeing on slide one. I've done so much here. So this was what we did. We targeted 10M sales record on each. Then now this is figurative. Like I'm not saying the exact figure so that our mind can grasp the whole thing. Do you understand? So that if I'm just trying to be on the middle in case a newbie is watching this or a pro is watching this, so that the mind can soak it all in. So the target was 10M in sales record each month. And the thing how it was done is it was very, very easy. Not to go more than my slides, we have tested this market. Market was tested, duly tested. Now, if you want to run this target, you must test. Early this year in January, we bought 4,000 pieces of 3,000 pieces of product, still product, and we did not test anyone. That was late December. We didn't test anyone. Okay, I think 2,500, sorry. 2,500 pieces of product, we didn't test anyone. We just looked at the market, cherry picked them, and bought the items immediately. We didn't test not even one. And we sold some and we got stored at some point and continued at some point. So what I'm trying to say is you don't cherry pick in this procedure. We didn't cherry pick. We tested and we made sure that the products were duly tested. And in testing, we tested with Facebook advert and we tested for 5 days. You asked me what are you doing with the orders for 5 days? The orders will come for the 5 days. We're not calling them. We just left them there on the forms. Now, why we tested for 5 days is because of there's what is called pseudo conversion. Pseudo is another word for false. So it's called pseudo, like I like to call it pseudo conversion. Pseudo conversion is the sense where, for lack of a better word, Facebook tends to whine you. Like Facebook tends to play with you. So you run an ad today and you get orders. Lots of orders today. You run the next day, you don't get any order. The 3rd day, you get order. The 4th day, no order. The 5th day, no order. The 6th day, no order. So if you run the ad for the first 3 days and you see orders, you want to go buy those products. And that's what we'll be saying, but you don't control Facebook. You don't know if orders will come. There's a way to know if orders will keep coming. And the way to know if orders will keep coming is by testing for consecutively. Don't let the ad stop. So we funded sporadically for 5 days. We dropped the funding on the account for 5 days. And it was going like that. It didn't stop for 5 days. And for the 5 days, it was converted. Was it the same on each day? No. I don't like to be dishonest. It was not the same on each day. Some days were more, some days were less, but there was a target in mind. So tested heavily for 5 days consecutively and it worked. So that's what we did. So brother, this is the secret of this whole class. How did this target get? How did we smash this target? Remember I told you that even if the product has been sold in Nigeria, it has not been sold in SOS. So I meant it has not been sold in Ghana, it has not been sold in Kenya. So if the angle you're coming from is proving to be redundant, is proving to be unresponsive, leave the Nigerian market and carry that angle to, I'm going to record a video. It's called cross country ecommerce. It's a crash course for doing e-commerce in Nigeria and Ghana. So it's coming. All right. So I'm going to explain this number 3 points there very well. I can't put other area. It's a different slide. Right. So there was one in those 2 products, one of it was not answering us in Nigeria. So we carried that same angle to Ghana. Yes. Simple. The angle we tested here wasn't working. So we took that angle to Ghana and it was boom. Replicated it in Kenya, it didn't work. Now, why this would bang is out of the 3 products, 1 worked in Ghana, 2 others worked in Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya. So the money was being collected from different sources. And the truth about it is you need to have product on ground. I'm going to come to that. So when we got to this point, we knew that we needed to stock products. Yes, you could stock a lot of products in Nigeria because you don't want orders to be coming and you're not delivering them. You don't want to feel that kind of pain. It's a different kind of pain in e-commerce. So we did cross-country e-commerce in that regard, and it was very powerful. So we took products to Ghana, took them to Nigeria, took them to Kenya, shipped them there, imported directly from Ghana and China and all of that. So that was how we were able to smash that goal. So if you have a product that's not working right now, you have to take it to Ghana. Kenya, you have to take it to Kenya. If you are not conversant with selling in Ghana and Kenya, I'll record a video on that. We've already prepared the slide, though I've not recorded it, but I'll record the video and I'll get it ready on this channel, I promise. All right, so the next one is effective delivery system and weekly remittance in all countries, not both countries, in all countries. So one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to have people You don't want to have stupid delivery guys. And there is this strategy I used to teach before that doesn't work anymore. The strategy is having geopolitical zones delivery guys. Like in West, you have one person that does your West. In East, you have one person that does your East. In the North, you have one person that does your North. I still do that, but it's been broken down. You understand? So, in if one person is doing for North, we break it down in different states. One person is doing for West and South, we just break it down. What I'm trying to say is you break down the delivery system so you can have about 20 or 30 delivery persons. All right. So because you may not be able to have for the 30 states, you can have one person doing two states. Okay, so if that works, you then need to stock products with them. Yes, stock products with them. Now, one thing I must warn you about is you must be careful not to fall into the temptation of having a product that is converting and another product that is not converting. Because it happened to us. I'm going to talk about that in subsequent videos. I don't know how long this video has been for. I think I'll just end. Yeah, so effective delivery system and weekly remittance. I'll talk about this in the course. Then the next one is adequate stocking. After I think I talk about that. Make sure you have readily available product. Make sure you have product on ground. Don't ever come to a point where your product is exhausted. And this is probably the bomb. So if you really learned something from this video, I'd like you to drop a comment for me. And for the videos I said I'm going to post subsequent. I'm going to post them. Now the truth about YouTube is, I don't want to create very long ass videos, 1 hour videos, not like 2 hour videos. Not like I can't create them, but I just need to break down the videos in bits so that people can be able to consume them and not have information overload and all of that. So in subsequent videos, I'm going to talk about this point, cross-country e-commerce. I'm going to talk about this point, effective delivery system and management. So if you got delivery from this video, I'd like to drop a comment for me. So this is the sales process of the 90 million naira in sales and how it would smoothly. I hope you learned a thing or two and you can be able to share this with someone. Thank you and see you in the next one.